We are kicking things off with the Cubs versus White Sox Friday 5:15 game threads. Thomas Smith breaks down the action, looking at how the Cub offense rebounded after some rough pitching, discussing the key statistics and the slugging percentages that determined the outcome of that crosstown classic opener. Wayland's pointer warp, giving gamers more stability as we look ahead to future releases. And finally, a massive achievement in the world of golf. Aaron Rai made history at the PGA Championship, becoming the first English golfer to win the major in over a century. We look at how Aaron Rai honored his parents, Dalveer and Amric Rai, in this incredible victory, and what their journey means for his career. The Chicago Cubs found a significant boost in confidence during their Friday night matchup against the White Sox, a game that served as a reassuring sign for fans concerned about the team's offensive return. Despite some shaky pitching, which allowed 3 home runs, the Cubs' offense showed resilience, accumulating 14 hits and drawing 6 walks. This performance helped the Cubs bounce back into the top on-base percentage position among major league teams. The game featured notable slugging disparities. While the White Sox slugged 3 home runs and scored 5 runs, the Cubs managed 10 runs on 14 hits, including 4 doubles. However, the slugging percentages highlighted a difference. The Cubs slugged at .439 compared to the White Sox's .576, suggesting that raw power wasn't the deciding factor in the outcome. The Cubs ultimately secured a decisive 10-5 victory over the White Sox, clinching the opener of the Crosstown Classic. The team's ability to produce runs in the 8th inning proved crucial in sealing the win. This performance is viewed positively by analysts, signaling that the Cubs are poised to overcome any hitting drought. The game was played in front of a packed house on the south side, with nearly half the audience being Cubs supporters. The boys' series finale faces an immense challenge, tasked with resolving numerous outstanding plot threads and answering critical questions as the series nears its conclusion. With the final episode expected to exceed 60 minutes, the narrative must be tightly focused to cover the inevitable showdown between Homelander and the boys, while also detailing the fates of surviving characters and addressing the world's state following Homelander's takeover. Key plot threads center on several potential avenues for defeating Homelander. A significant possibility involves Kimiko, who is working with Frenchie and Sister Sage to recreate Soldier Boy's radiation experiment, hoping to grant her the power needed to depower Homelander, despite his V1 blood. The finale must reveal the consequences of her exposure to the radiation, determining if she can replicate Soldier Boy's attack and become a crucial factor in the conflict. Another potential threat to Homelander comes from Gen V. Marie Morrow, with her blood manipulation abilities, presents a way to strip him of V1, though her limited screen time raises questions about the impact of her absence. Starlight's struggles with controlling her powers also introduce uncertainty about her potential role in the final confrontation. Sister Sage's character arc remains divisive among fans. Her initial motivation, planning the world's end, is deemed underwhelming, and her subsequent actions, including trusting Soldier Boy, suggest she might still be playing a long-term game, leading to ambiguity about her ultimate allegiance. The fate of the Deep is another lingering concern. While Episode 7 served as a send-off, trailers suggest the Deep will reappear in the finale, potentially facing off against Starlight, with the possibility of Annie killing him or a more chaotic end. Ryan's role is also complex. His confrontations with both Homelander and Butcher have left him without a clear allegiance, opening the door for him to either take a stand or become Vought's new puppet once Homelander's reign is over. The central question remains, will Homelander be defeated? While a definitive yes is anticipated, the focus shifts to the methodology. A combination of threats, Kimiko's blasts, Marie's manipulation, Ryan's influence, and Butcher's soup virus, will likely be required to bring him down. The soup virus is set to receive a proper resolution, with Butcher seemingly intent on unleashing it, potentially leading to significant bloodshed among the boys' ranks. Starlight deserves a moment of justice, as Vought's propaganda paints her as a villain. Her actions in Episode 7, where she defends those persecuted for supporting Homelander, suggest she could clear her name in the finale. Post-Homelander, the U.S. government faces a massive overhaul. If Homelander falls, figures like former candidate Robert A. Singer might emerge to clean up the mess, with a potential return for Jim Beaver. Conversely, Stan Edgar's assertion that Vought will outlive Sups due to corporate greed is a chilling possibility. The finale will ultimately determine if Vought maintains its dominance or if another soup, such as Ryan or Marie, steps into the leadership vacuum. The conclusion will likely feature internal conflict among the main characters, potentially mirroring the graphic nature of the source material, as the show navigates the aftermath of the conflict. The latest development release of the Windows compatibility layer, Wine 11.9, has been officially released, bringing a suite of new features and essential bug fixes to the platform. This update includes significant technical enhancements, notably the integration of ARM64 improvements and initial support for system threads, which are crucial for modern computing environments. While the release notes did not prominently feature it, a key addition in this version is the merged support for Wayland's pointer warp technology, broadening compatibility across different display server protocols. Beyond new features, Wine 11.9 addresses numerous stability issues across a wide range of applications. The changelog details fixes for popular software including Lotus Notes 8, WinSCP, Wargaming Game Center, GraphPad Prism 9, Photoshop CS2, SteelSeries GG, Command & Conquer 3, and Command & Conquer Red Alert 3, among others. Looking ahead, the development cycle for Wine continues to move forward. Industry expectations suggest that the next major stable release, Wine 12, is anticipated around January 2027. Furthermore, Valve is currently working on a Proton 11 beta, which is based on Wine 11, and developers are hopeful for its imminent and stable release. Aaron Rai has etched his name into golf history, securing a major victory at the 2026 PGA Championship while simultaneously paying tribute to his parents. Rai became the first English golfer to capture the PGA Championship title in over 100 years, a milestone highlighted by ESPN on May 17, 2026. Born in Wolverhampton, England, Rai carries a rich, diverse heritage, encompassing English, Indian, and Kenyan roots. His family's journey to England is a testament to their resilience and hard work. His father, Amrik Rai, is English, while the family immigrated from India. His mother, Dalvir Rai, immigrated from Kenya to England as a teenager, working various jobs, including as a mental health nurse and aerobics instructor, to establish a life in the new country. Both parents played pivotal roles in shaping Rai's golfing career. Dalvir served as his caddy during his formative years, while Amrik introduced him to the sport and nurtured his early talent. The family's sacrifices were instrumental in providing Rai with the opportunity to pursue golf. Rai's personal style is also deeply connected to his family's background. He incorporates elements that reflect his upbringing, such as wearing 2 gloves for warmth during English winters and using iron covers on his clubs. He explained that the iron covers are a way to honor the hard work his parents put in to support him, recalling how his father meticulously cared for his equipment, cleaning the grooves and applying covers to protect them. So the reason that I do it now is to remember what I came from and also to respect the things that I have, Rai stated. This achievement marks a significant moment for English golf and serves as a powerful narrative of family legacy and dedication.